Welcome back to QWORDS. This month, we'll be talking about pronouns. You've probably heard people talk about pronouns before, but what are they? Pronouns are a substitute for nouns in a sentence. In this context, we're talking about personal gender pronouns. Some examples of English gender pronouns are he, him, his, she, her, hers, or they, them, theirs. Here are some ways you might use different gender pronouns in a sentence. I ran into him at the store. He was buying tomatoes for his dinner. I saw them walking their dog. Their dog is very nice, and so are they. I saw here at the library. Z was borrowing some books to take with here on Here's vacation. It was great to run into her and catch up on what she's been studying at the college. Pronouns are incredibly personal to people, and it really sucks when people get them wrong. This is referred to as misgendering. So, how do you know what pronouns to use for someone? First off, don't make assumptions. You can't tell someone's pronouns by looking at them. Here's a few things you can do. If you don't yet know someone's pronouns, avoid using pronouns for them, or use they, them until you've had a chance to ask. Once you know someone's pronouns, use the correct ones for them. Pay attention to how other people are referring to a person, but know that sometimes other people might be getting it wrong. Look for buttons or patches or anything else that might indicate what pronouns someone uses. Make it a practice to introduce yourself with your pronouns. For instance, saying, "Hi, my name is Quinn and my pronouns are he, him. What's your name and pronouns?" In group introductions, include both names and pronouns. But do make this optional, as some people might not quite be ready to share that information with that particular group. Prompt people to include pronouns on name tags. Include your pronouns in things like email signatures to normalize sharing pronouns. Sharing your own pronouns can encourage others to share theirs with you. Always use the correct pronouns for a person, even if the person isn't there. If you hear someone making a mistake, correct them. One note about this is that some people might have multiple pronouns that are correct for them, and some people might use different pronouns in different contexts. If you're not sure if someone is out in a particular context, make sure to ask. If you've made a mistake, correct yourself, apologize, and move on with the conversation you were already having. Then, work on getting it correct in the future. Practice using pronouns you're not familiar with, and once you know a person's pronouns, work on getting it right. It can take effort, but it's worth it. And as always, remember to be kind and treat everyone with respect and compassion.